Now, most of us grew up trusting that the water coming out of our taps and showers was safe, right? But a new study shows that there's things in our water that are not so safe. So we've invited independent water consultant Derk Chamberlin here to tell us more about what might be in the water we drink and bathe in and what we can actually do about it. Derk, thanks so much for coming in.
My pleasure. Tina.
Now, we've already started talking. Yeah. You've been telling me about this new report and kind of the shocking results, but let's let everybody else in on that.
That's right. There was a report that the Environmental Work Group came out with at the end of last year that found that Arizona ranks in the top 10 states for nitrate contamination. Now, and it affects 6 million people in the state. That's almost everybody in the state. Now, nitrates come from primarily fertilizer that's used on the farms, and get this, unfortunately, manure that comes from agricultural runoff. Now, the problem with nitrates is that in addition to causing stomach cancer, the National Cancer Institute found that nitrates cause bladder cancer, colon cancer, esophageal cancer, blood, cancer of the blood. And women drinking nitrate contaminated water have a greater incidence of hyperthyroidism and thyroid cancer. So it's a huge problem, and this stuff is in our water. I ask everybody to go to their city, to the water quality reports that are published for every city in the state, and check it out. There's nitrates in there.
You know, what's interesting is you're saying basically get educated,
right.
Know what's in your water, be more educated. I don't want the words manure anywhere near when I'm talking about my water, but I think some people think also let's do a little more education. They think my soft water system or my RO system, it already takes care of that. Derk, I'm okay with the nitrate, but let's do more education.
Yeah, absolutely not. And the problem is we all grew up with water softeners, so they think that it takes the bad stuff out. Water softeners alone don't take out anything except the healthy calcium, magnesium that our bodies need, that we were supposed to get in water, and replace it with salt. Under sink reverse osmosis systems take out some of the nitrates, but the best ones only take out up to 60%. Now, both of those, a water softener, and you're looking at an under sink reverse osmosis system now, both of those systems together still don't treat the water that we shower and bathe in, and that's where all that stuff, nitrates, chlorine, everything else is being absorbed through our system. So, and you know what? What about the water you're cooking in? If you're cooking in your tap water and you're rinsing your vegetables or doing something in that, if you're buying organic food and rinsing it in that water, you're wasting your money because it's not organic anymore after it's covered with water contaminated with nitrates. So, and again, because water softeners and ROs don't treat all your water, you need something else.
Well, our kids are bathing in this water. We're drinking it. We're putting it with our food. You're saying all these times that we're touching this water. What do we do then?
You know what? If you're concerned about the water that that's coming into your home, and you should be because there's bad stuff in there, or maybe you just don't like the taste of your water and you're tired of buying bottled water. You're tired of fighting hard water problems. It's probably time you got rid of the old water systems you have and replaced it with a whole house water system that treats every drop of water coming into your house before it gets to your family. And the best one I found is that one I brought along from H2O Concepts.
Well, I have to ask you, because we're talking about those under sink ROs and the water softeners and everything. What makes this one different than the ones that we've had in our home forever?
Tina, that one system actually replaces water softeners and reverse osmosis systems. With that one system, you get great tasting water at every faucet, so you will never, ever, ever have to buy another case of bottled water or another bottle of bottled water. It takes the chlorine out of the shower and the nitrates out of the shower, so you're not absorbing it through your skin and it's going into your bloodstream. And you know what? It doesn't use salt like an old-fashioned water softener, so you're not dumping bag after bag of water softener salt in there every month. And you know what? You don't get that slimy feeling that you get when you bathe and shower in softened water. And you know what? Inside their system, their patented electronics actually breaks up hardness so that you're not spending hours scrubbing hard water deposits all the time. It virtually eliminates all your hard water problems. And you know what? Once that system is installed in your home, Tina, there's nothing for you to do. There's no salt to add. There's no filters to change. You don't have to touch that system for 10 years, and it comes with a 10-year warranty. And you know why they're so confident that they stand behind their system for 10 years? Because it's been tested and certified by more independent laboratories than any other system on the market today. And that's how you know that it's going to do exactly what they say it's going to do. Now, with water, it's all about the taste.
Yeah.
So that's actually Tucson tap water after it's been through one of the H2O Concept system. Taste it and see what you think.
Now, I would normally not drink tap water. I am one of those that I do not like the taste, but I'm going to give you a little try here and see what happens.
What do you think?
Seal of approval from Tina. This was good. I can't believe this is tap water. I can't believe you literally stuck it underneath the tap, pulled it, and we got some of that. This is exactly what I want.
And you know what the beautiful part is? That comes out of every faucet in your home. It comes out of every shower. So you're showering and bathing in that water too. So, and you know what? Unlike cases of bottled water, with that, you'll never run out because it's as close as your nearest faucet.
Right, I won't have to break my back carrying the big cases of water, but you also have a wonderful special to tell us about.
H2O Concepts does have a special. If you call right now and you're one of the first 20 callers during the show, has to be during the show, and say you saw it on the Morning Blend, H2O Concepts will give you a $400 discount, a $250 manufacturer's kick the salt rebate, because it doesn't use salt, free standard installation, and their financing packages available to fit any budget. So the most advanced water system in the world is affordable for everyone too. There's no reason not to call.
The next time you pick up that big bag of salt, just think of a little Derk. You won't have to do this again. You're like 10 years.
And it's the last water system you'll ever have to buy.
We love that, Derk. Thank you so much. I'm going to remind everybody how to get their hands on this. If you want the most advanced home water system available, great tasting water from every faucet, no chlorine or contaminants in the shower, and no more hard water problems, call H2O Concepts at 1-877-442-5222 or log on to h2oconcepts.com.